Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and do a Divine Masculine check. If you would like a personal reading, just email me. My email address is below. It's $30 for, it's $25 for 30 minutes. So if you would like to book a personal, just email me. Or if you would like a 15 minutes, it will be $15. So let's just see what is going on with the Divine Masculine. This is not going to resonate for everybody. So definitely take what does and disregard what doesn't. So let's see what is going on with the Divine Masculine. What is he surrendering to? His idea that he can fix someone. I feel like he's in this energy that he's in a relationship shift. I feel like for some, they're going to be leaving the karmic situation. They know that it's just not working. Because it's not the Divine Femme. It's somebody that is in their life to help them, teach them a lesson, to help them learn karmic lessons. And so he's ready to leave. He's finally realizing that it's time to go. It's no longer serving him. And he's also, and this is another message Spirit is also telling me that he's finally realizing that he needs to work on himself. He needs to take care of himself. He is accountable for his own healing. And so he is in this energy of really just trying to pay attention to himself, do some self-care, do some self-love, and work on self. I see greenery here, so there's a lot of growth that's happening for him. What else is Divine Masculine going through? And for another message is to femmes, this is an energy of you, you know, like for you. We can't fix anybody. We can't change anybody. They have to change for themselves. So just as an advice, you know, like just be mindful that everyone's on their own journey. Everyone is having to figure out what is best for them and learn these karmic lessons. The other energy he is in resentment, trying to let go of resentment. It says holding on to resentment only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. So I feel like there's a lot of like things that he has held on to, and now he's finally working to let it go, working to surrender those resentments, and he knows that it's no longer serving him. So let's go ahead and see. Why is the idea you can fix someone? Why is surrender to the idea you can fix someone? Tell us more. Angels. Why is surrender the idea you can fix someone here? Look, the Ace of Cups. He knows in order to move forward in love, to have a fresh new start in love, he has to fill his own self cup of love first. And so he can have new love coming in. Look at these two doves. And so I feel like the Divine Masculine is working on being more accountable, working on his healing, focusing on himself. He has to work on that self-love in order to get new love. And I think part of it is him having to release that resentment too. Why is resentment here, Spirit? Why surrender resentment? Yeah, Eight of Wands. Once he can let that go, things will be coming in. If you see a tornado behind him, I feel like that has been a struggle, has been causing chaos in his life. And I feel like he's ready to set himself free from that. Like I see the umbrella just in the air, just gone with the wind. And so I feel like whatever chaos that he was dealing with, upheaval, that tornado, that I'm getting the Tower. So it's just that chaos that he's dealing with. It's like they say, it's holding on to resentment only poisons you. So He knows that he needs to take action. Eight of Wands is the energy of action. Communication coming in. He could be coming in to apologize. He could be coming in to wanting to right his wrongs, fams. And wow, look at that. The bottom of the deck, there's that tornado again. He's going to find the strength. He's going to find the courage to reach out. I feel like he's realizing, I feel like he's licking his wounds. He knows he made a mistake. And so he's trying to tame the beast within, trying to, I keep hearing, right my wrongs. Like, he wants to right his wrongs. He could be talking to you telepathically, saying, hey, you know, I want to make this work. I want to fix us. I want to have a fresh new start. And in order to start that, is y'all got to let go of the past hurt, any resentment that's been built up between each other. Why is Ace of Cups here, Spirit? Tell me more about Ace of Cups. Yeah, look, guys. He's in this energy of really in these childlike eyes, finding that childlike new set of eyes for his own self and his own life, because this will be a milestone for him to heal himself, for him to have a fresh new start with his fam. This is going to be a milestone in you and his relationship, and it's going to bring a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, fun. For some of you may have kids, so this is going to be a fresh new start in you and his family. Or maybe this is something that y'all want to have kids, so this will be a milestone in order to attain that. So why is Eight of Wands here, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like there was some deception here. I feel like he would be deceiving of himself if he doesn't release that resentment, if he doesn't come back and try to forgive or ask for forgiveness. Because there's an energy here of deservingness. He knows you deserve the best. He knows that you are deserving. And he knows he has been deceptive to you. You know, could be with a karmic partner. And he's ready to let that go. He's ready to release that. Why is deception here, Spirit? Yeah, he's ready to start a new season. He's ready to take charge, be a great leader. I know that it's just, he's ready to, I just saw this card and it just threw me off. Yeah, like, he's ready to let go of his ego. He's ready to take the mask off. This is him in disguise. You know, I feel like he has a hard time explaining himself, and it's easier for him to hide behind a mask than to really take action. But Spirit is saying it's really catching up with him. It's causing chaos in his life. It's causing him to feel very uncomfortable, so that God and the universe is pushing him out of that space. It's no longer serving him. Let's see what the fairies got for us. Angel, spirits, and guys, what is going on with the Divine Masculine? What is going on with the Divine Masculine? Today is 11/11, guys. What is going on with the Divine Masculine? Magical Gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Divine Masculine is ready to move forward into the unknown. Is it scary? Is it hard? Yeah, it is for him. But I feel like he's in that energy of ready to do that if he hasn't done that already. He's ready to venture out on that unknown. And he will not, I feel like he will get his greatest rewards if he just trusts that in his gut trust that whatever is the universe and God is pushing him to, he's going to reap the benefits. What else is going on with the Divine Masculine? What else is going on with the Divine Masculine for the collective? Divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. I feel like for some of the Divine Masculine, he's kind of understanding more of, you see cards here. He could be getting more spiritual. He could be really tapping into his intuitive gut feelings or God feelings, as Eric Coe calls it. But there is an energy here of him finally seeing his current situation with crystal clear clarity. I feel like his angels has been guiding him, pushing him. And so I feel like whatever healing he is working, he's finally intuitively getting it. His senses are very strong. Wow, look at the bottom of the deck. Healing. Now is the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. So Divine Masculine is in this healing energy. He's ready to move forward, step into the unknown. He's getting very spiritual. He could be receiving tarot readings or oracle. He could be catching on to that stuff. What's going on with the Divine Masculine? Inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly, fun, but still safe. That is that joyous fun. Look. He is really in this energy of a high vibration, feeling good, feeling childlike, feeling free. Children are very resilient kids. And so I'm feeling that he is just really healing his inner child. Maybe there was some trauma from his past of growing up. Maybe he's trying to heal the, past relationships, mother or father, or maybe he lost someone that is really important, and so he had to grow up fast. But he's in this energy of really tapping into that, really healing that part of him. What else is going on with the Divine Masculine fairies? Tell me more. Wow, look, in transformation, the fairies tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. Look at those butterflies. Like, that is just, he's going from the caterpillar to the cocoon into a butterfly. He's in this, state where he's alone, and he has to be alone in order for him to transform. The caterpillar goes in the cocoon. He's by himself. He has to go by himself. Nobody else can go with him. And this is a part of his transformation. He probably had to hit rock bottom in order to really get this. So let's see what other fairy messages they have for him. What's going on with the Divine Masculine spirit? Marriage. And healing, healed, and healer. So guys, I'm just feeling whatever he is doing to be healed, to be working on healing, whatever he's doing, it is the benefiting you and his situation that's going to be bringing a union between you and him. Possible marriage, a level up of y'all's relationship. But Spirit is really saying, like, hey, marriage is on the table. There's a union here. He is working on himself, and it's going to be a very transformation for you and his relationship. All right, one more Spirit, one more card. Emotional healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. And that's what I feel like. I feel like he's really working on his inner self, working on trauma, working on things that no longer serves him. And I feel like it starts when at a young age, you start getting, I feel like you start getting programmed into society, into things that are hurting you. And I feel like, yes, he may have ego, and yes, he may have been stubborn. Yes, he may have hurt you, but we all have hurt somebody at one point in our time. And I feel like he really needed to focus on himself, his emotional healing, his mind, body, and spirit, in order for things to transform in his life, in order for you and him to have this union again, in order for y'all to have healing around you and his situation. All right, guys, let's see what else we got going on. And at the bottom of the deck is children again. I feel like he is really working on his inner child. For some, he has a kid. Y'all may have a kid together. Maybe he's working to be a better father. What is going on with the divine masculine? What is going on with the divine masculine? Let's see what's going on in his environment. Angels, spirits, and guides. What's going on in the divine masculine's environment? Delight. What's going on in the divine masculine's heart space? Power. And what is going on in the divine masculine's mental? Simplicity. I just felt so much peace when wow, I said that, and then inner peace is at the bottom. I just felt so much peace when I saw simplicity. I feel like his mental is coming very light. It's not super heavy. Look at this feather. It's just, this feather looks so light, like fluffy, and just some kind of sense of freedom and peace and joy. And I think that his heart space is just so powerful. It has a lot of love here. I feel like he's working through some wounds and working through the dark. Anything that he's dealing with in the dark. Fear, anxiety, stress. And he's really stepping into his power. And his environment it's a delight right now. I feel like he's feeling very free. He's letting go of things that no longer serves him. And the bottom of the deck is overall energy is inner peace. Which is beautiful. So let's see what's going on. My cards. So let's see what's going on in his environment. Why is delight here, Spirit? Why is delight here, Spirit, in his environment? The High Priestess. You know, the High Priestess is an energy. She's a secret keeper. She holds secrets within. But she's very powerful. And I feel like things are going to be lifted. It says secrets to be revealed. He's feeling good. I feel like he's in this energy of ready to reveal himself, ready to come back out, ready to be in union with his femmes. I feel like he's balancing light and dark. He's finally finding balance. And at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. I feel like he's ready to come in and take action now. Why is... Sorry, guys. I had got a phone call. So let's see. Why is power here? Why is power here? The Moon. See, I'm telling you, he's trying to balance the dark. You know, the Moon to me is an energy of things that we hold within, the things that we don't really express. It's fear, it's anxiety, it's stress, it's the card says deception or delays. His emotions are up and down, but I feel like now he's really finally stepping into his power with his heart space. Really ready to come on out and really express to you how he really feels. I feel like, yeah, things have been such a delay. You haven't heard from him. But he was really working on, like, himself. Like, he had to go through his journey in order to work on himself. But in his mental space, there is something very light about his mental space. He's finding a lot of peace and joy. And I think the healing that whatever he's going through has been a big help tremendously for him that is reflecting in his environment. Why simplicity here? Yeah, see, like he is ready to release anything that's no longer serving him. He's ready to break the chains from things that have been toxic to him, that has been holding him back. So he's in this energy of breaking the chains that things are like that he's feeling tied to. Could be leaving the karmic situation, but whatever it is, he's really been working on something that's been toxic. His mind could have been very toxic. His thoughts could have been very negative. And he's releasing that. He's finding that inner peace now. So let's go ahead and see. Why is the High Priestess here, Spirit? Yeah. I'm telling you, he knows that whatever he had been holding in within was stuck energy. He knew that there was nowhere that he could go. Like, he had to really do that healing work, or else he would just stay stuck in the mud. He had to really do some healing work. Why is the Moon card here, Spirit? Yes, look at this. He is in this energy of stepping into his power, ready to release himself, ready to do that healing work in order to get that happy success. He had to discover himself. He had to work on self. And his intentions is to be better. And consciously now, he knows he is just mentally happy. That whatever he is going to be moving forward in, it's going to be a success. He's ready to learn his karmic lessons. Oh, wow, look at the bottom of the deck is peace. Like, Divine Masculine is in this energy of peace. He has done a lot of healing work. Why is the Devil card here, Spirit? Yep. What did I say? He's ready to let that go. He's in an energy of gratitude. He knew that that was something he needed to go through in order to appreciate the good. He's ready for that change. He's ready to let go of things that no longer serves him. Whatever that was holding him back, whether that is a karmic partner, a karmic situation, a karmic job, whatever it is, he knows he needs to let it go in order for him to have new opportunity in his life. And he's in such great gratitude and gratefulness, maybe to God, the universe, for this peace of mind, for him to finally break these chains. Because look, present power, he's stepping into his power. These are supposed to be symbolic of the past and the future. And so he's in the present right now. He's living in the reality. He's no longer bound by resentment. He's no longer bound by anxiety, fear, and worry of the future. He's like, I'm going to live in the now. So let's go ahead and see what's going on in the Divine Masculine's environment towards his Divine Femmes. Wow, he's seeing the beauty in you, Divine Femmes. He sees the environment that you're in. He could be watching you from afar. He could really be just in this energy of finally in his environment showing you or wanting to show you the queen that you are. The bottom of the deck is travel, so I feel like in his environment he could be wanting to, hey, come see you. What's going on in the Divine Masculine's heart space? Yeah, he sees the gem in you. Like, he sees you as the diamond. He could have been a diamond in the rough. Pressure busts pipes, and without pressure, there won't be no diamonds. So I feel like there was this discovery, this breakthrough that he had to really step into his power and really get that, because now he's in this energy of wanting to court you, wanting to take you out on dates, wanting to show you off. What's going on in his mental space towards the Divine Femme? Destiny. He sees you as destiny. And I'm telling you, like, I see fun times. There's so much joyous energy here that, you know, in his mental space, like, he's ready to have fun with you. He could be poking jokes with you, ready, probably flirting. He's in this energy of fun. Like, his vibration is feeling fun. It's feeling very light. But he sees you as this is destiny. see what else is going on in his environment. What's going on in Divine Masculine's environment? Yeah, he is finally stepping into abundance. Could be financially or just abundance and happiness and peace. You can't buy peace. I'm telling you guys, you cannot buy peace. And he sees the sudden wealth in his life now. I see 777, but there is just an energy of him finally seeing his life in a prosperity way. Things are just turning out like beautifully for him. What's going on in Divine Masculine's heart space? Yeah, I feel like for some he may be wanting to marry you, or maybe want to go to court. I feel like for some he's still things have been done legally, like maybe in his mind he just is ready to sign some papers. I don't know if there's something that he's still dealing with that regarding a court situation that his heart can't move forward until he finishes this. Maybe there's going to be some kind of unexpected income coming his way regarding some kind of favorable outcome regarding a courthouse. Take what resonates. And what's going on in his mental space? Ooh, marriage, guys. I'm telling you, he definitely sees you as that marriage material, wanting to marry you, knowing that this is destiny. He knew that he had to let go of things that no longer served him, and now he's ready to step in to this energy and move forward with you. And in the bottom of the deck is imprisonment. I feel like he was stuck with a karmic situation or karmic whatever, and for some he may not have gotten out yet, but he's going to be stepping into that. It's going to be coming soon. So let's go ahead and I want to see the romance angels. Angel spirits and guys, what's going on in the Divine Masculine's environment towards his femmes? Yeah, I'm telling you, he feels so much free. He's taken back control of his life. He is no longer feeling stuck. And so he's ready to embrace this. You know, I'm telling you, he was stuck in something that was just not good, and he knew he needed to make a change. And there is a rainbow. This was a divine intervention. He needed to go through this turmoil. What's going on in his heart space for the divine femme? Children. I think for some, y'all might have a kid. For some, he has chilled his has worked on his inner child, his heart wall, you know, like trying to break free from that. I feel like in his heart he may want children. Could be going through a courthouse situation regarding the kids, and it might have been going in his favor. I feel like in his heart rate there's going to be some reconciliation happening for you and him. What's going on in his mental? Retreat. He's ready to see you. I feel like he is tired of retreating from you. He's no longer wanting to be in that retreat, and he's wanting to be back in union with you. On the bottom of the deck is make the effort. So he's definitely wanting to make the effort. He's right. He's tired of coming. He wants to come out of that hermit mode, solitude, and really make the effort towards you. All right. Let's go ahead and check on Divine Masculine's emotions towards you, and then that's it. Let's see what we got. What's going on in Divine Masculine's emotions towards his femmes? What is Divine Masculine's major emotions towards his femmes? Unfulfilled. I'm telling you, he feels a hole in his heart without you. He's feeling incomplete, dissatisfied. Angel, spirits, and guides. Why is unfulfilled here? Yeah, he's ready to take on a journey. He's tired of this break. He has done the healing work with the Four of Swords energy. He has been reflecting. He had invested so much. You and him have invested so much. I feel like the Seven of Pentacles, he has been pondering, looking at you and his connection. He's took the break. He's, look at the praying hands. He could have been healing. He could have been praying about it. But there was a break between you and him, and he's now ready to take a leap of faith, ready to take action. Because y'all invested a lot. He reflected. He sees you, femmes. And now he realizes, like, look, I'm unfulfilled without her. I want her back. Why is unfulfilled here, Spirit? Yeah, guys, see? I feel like there was doubt in the past. If he hasn't reached out because he's very hesitant, he's worried that you may misunderstand him. He's maybe worried that there might be like doubts, things might be unclear, confusion, but nonetheless, I feel like he has really did the reflecting, the introspection, to realize that he wants marriage with you. He wants a union with you. He sees y'all both may have the same family values. Y'all both may want to have kids together. There's a reprogramming that he has done during this break. All right, guys. One more card and that's it. What advice do we have for the Divine Femmes? Femmes, it's time to be rebellious. It's time to just go out and get what you want. You know, whatever anybody's trying to stop you and tell you, no, this is crazy. Take no offense. It's time to just go out and get what you want. You know, the Spirit is saying, you know, time to let go of resentment. It's time to give grace. It's time to give mercy. It's time to forgive. So you can get your man back, okay? All right, guys, much love.